G'day guys and welcome to the channel. My name's Cam. On this channel you'll find a lot of hunting, fishing related content, trapping. I'm a mad keen deer hunter from southeast Queensland, Australia, and these are some of the adventures we get up to on the weekend. Enjoy. Righto, morning guys. We're going out for another morning hunt. We had some rain last night, which is awesome. So these cornflakes aren't going to be as cornflaky. Got the t3x this morning. We're going to see if we can get a meat deer. And yeah, fingers crossed. The wind's real swirly here at the moment though. It's going that way, which isn't good. We'll duck this way. So there we go. Well, those deer are good. Man, they're probably a good 400 or 500 metres away still. Not ideal. Might track up a bit further. We'll see if we can see some more. Otherwise we can come round. The wind's real iffy though. We'll just stalk slow and see what we can find. I forgot my face mask today, which is a bugger, because I'm a real whitey and I stick out like dog's balls. I've just come across another 2 deer feeding just down here. There could be more, so I'm going to take it real slow and quiet. But these look like prime eaters. Beautiful fallow, check this out. The wind is terrible though. Damn. The wind got me. I was literally in 100 metres of them, but yeah. I want to get the perfect shot. There's actually deer feeding out everywhere this morning, it's awesome. That rain we had last night, yeah. It's wicked, just leaves me out feeding a bit longer. So it's pretty good. We've got a fallow feeding out here in the paddock. There's another 2 feeding about 600 down. This one's only about 300 to 400 metres. The wind's really crap though. It's just not playing the game. So we'll just stalk a bit closer, see how we go. Ideally I was hoping to come across reds this morning, but I'm not going to be fussy. If there's a few fallow out, that's awesome. But they're running around everywhere. I think it's because of the wind. But these few fallow, they've covered like 200 or 300 metres in the last 10 minutes, and they've done it twice, back and forth. So anyway, we'll sneak on up, we'll see if we can get a bit closer. It might just be a young spiker actually. It's hard to tell from here. But the wind's not playing the game. Might just beeline it. We've got a little bit of cover in between me and him, so we'll see if we can get a bit closer. Fingers crossed. So that worked out pretty well, guys. Young fallow, I think it's a spiker, I'm not sure. Looks like a yearling anyway. But that's going to be a prime eater. And yeah, took it with the trusty Tikka t3x. So this is a Tikka t3x light. Yeah, it's my main deer gun. It's bloody awesome. I was actually coming out chasing reds this morning, but yeah, we got a fallow instead. Alright guys, here's the young fellow. Was pretty good, managed to stalk right up on him as you see in the shot. Hopefully got the shot on film. Knocked him with a 30.06, Tikka 30.06 light, and just a young spiker, just a yearling fellow. But it's going to be fantastic eating. So yeah, happy days. So for those of you guys that are wondering what sort of knives I run, this here's a Mueller. I got this one second hand, and it was actually came with a gut hook. So it had a gut hook here, and I didn't like it. I just prefer to gut the animal like normal, so I actually just ground it off, and it just comes to a point. This thing holds an edge like you wouldn't believe. I love this knife. Yeah, I mean, she's rough, but it's awesome. I've cut so many deer up with this thing. It holds an edge. It's a fantastic knife, and yeah, it didn't cost the earth. Bloody awesome knife. Solid tang all the way through, but yeah, that's what I'm running mainly to cut my deer up with. And yeah, it's been bloody fantastic. Righto guys, got all the meat boned out, which is awesome. Got on a couple of bloody pillowcases, drying and cooling. Little tip for those of you that are worried about processing your meat when it's hot, middle of summer, any of that sort of stuff. Don't let it worry you too much. I was a butcher for 10 years, and you can leave meat out and let it dry, let it cool. It's okay. If it's in the shade, it could be there for a few hours. As long as there's no flies around, it's totally fine. Let it cool right down, then pack it out. You know, if you've got to do a few trips, that's okay, as long as it's in the shade. Let it cool down, chuck it in some pillowcases, and it can sit there for an hour or two, or 3, it won't matter, as long as it's in the shade and it's cool. You know, there's big temperature difference from out in the sun. You know, it can be up here in Queensland, it can get to 40 degrees, but you know, if you've got a nice cool gully or in the creek or in the shade, you know, that can be down in the 20s easy, and that's totally fine for meat. Your meat won't go off, so don't throw it. If you shoot a deer and it's the middle of summer or whatever, yeah, take the meat guys, it's okay. So a lot of people are pretty hesitant that I've talked to about that. They're a bit unsure, you know, in regards to food safety, but it'll be fine. Anyway, I'm going to kick back, let this meat cool for a while, enjoy a drink, and I brought myself some deer from a few weeks ago. I've got a smoked bloody venison, it's like a Worcester sausage. So I'll get into that, let it cool, pack up, and hit the road. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that hunt. That was awesome, great little morning. It's great to get away in these mornings, shoot out just for a couple of hours, grab a deer, keep some meat, come back. Love it. So yeah, good way to start the day. All right, see you next time.